Hi, hello everyone. This is Lakshmi. Once again, welcome to my channel, Maths Super Tips and Tricks. Today's video, one of the special video for the JEE Mains students. So, regarding the maths, how can you get 80 plus in maths in JEE Mains, especially coming year 2021? In this video, I'm going to explain how can you focus the various types of the topics, what are the importance of the topics, what are the easy level, very easy level, medium level, difficulty level explained clearly along with the weightage that is most helpful to you. Because for the maths there will be lot of topics. So there will be number of topics and you have to get the only 25 questions in the mains. Most of the students are having the doubt. What are the important topics? How can you proceed? For them, only 25 questions you have to get. So, which are the importance? How can you proceed for getting at least 80 plus marks in JEE mains regarding maths? That doubt will be cleared by watching this video. I'm explaining the most detailed analysis along with the weightage. What are the very important, very easy, medium, and as well as difficulty levels of topics I will discuss. As well as I will give the detailed analysis also. JEE mains is conducted from the 2013 to till now. JEE mains is what? 2013 it is started. JEE mains purpose is what you have to know first. JEE mains is one of the eligibility tests to get the admissions throughout the prestigious institutes in our country, like NITs, IIITs, as well as IITs. There will be GFTIs also there, but majorly these three are most important. JEE mains is eligibility test to get the admissions to take the engineering graduation in these prestigious institutes throughout the country, throughout India. So there will be nearly 28, 32 NITs are there and 28 IIITs are there, as well as some IITs. I think so 24, 25 IITs are there in over the country. So in this, there will be JEE mains will be majorly take the admissions to NITs and IIITs directly after getting the eligibility to get the NITs and IIIT. What about IIT? To get the admissions into IIT, you have to write the JEE Advance. For that, it will be screening test. This is as a screening test. Nearly 2.5 lakh people will be eligible for writing the JEE Advance. After JEE Advance result only, there is eligibility to get the admissions into IITs. JEE means one of the best opportunity. So for you guys to get the engineering graduation in prestigious institutes. If you are getting engineering graduation such type of institutes, your life will be secure. There is no doubt about it. So within means early age only you can get the best and better opportunities. Not only in your state, in our country, other countries also there will be lot of opportunities come to your place. So but you have to take it as a challenge. In this video, JEE 2021 target to get the 80 plus in maths, how it is I'm discussing. Maths is one of the subject to focus in JEE mains. In maths now into 2020 onwards, 25 questions is coming. Each question carries, very well 4 marks. There will be 2 types of sessions will be 20 questions are as a multiple choice questions and 5 questions are, what are the 5 questions? Yes, numerically valued based questions. In 20 questions, there will be negative marking. If there is a wrong answer, you can lose 1/4 of for each wrong answer. And for numerically valued based questions, no negative marking, for that no options also. We can get the solutions within digits, integers, maybe decimals up to 2 decimals. we can mark according to the instructions. That is only have to do for remaining 5 courses. Now only 25 courses will give in maths, like physics 25, chemistry 25 also will give. But compared to other two subjects, maths has a huge syllabus. There will be plenty of the topics. So most of the students have the doubt, how can we start, where we can start, what are the important questions. Can we scope up the syllabus to get the best and the better marks? Maybe we have the several doubts. All your doubts will be cleared after watching my video. Because in this video, I am going to explain the detailed analysis from 2013 to 2020, as well as I will give the total syllabus. How can you plan as a very easy, medium, difficulty level. Discuss one by one. Please follow this video till the end. If you have any doubts, you can make a comment. Definitely I will guide you. Right? Now, I will move to the what is the next I am going to teach. First of all, you have to know the what is the analysis of the questions, means chapters from the 2013 to 2019. 2020 I will give later, because 2013 to 19 each subject 30 questions are there. But in 2020 there will be 25 questions only. For that I will discuss after finishing this one. First of all, 30 questions in total maths. So what are the topics in 2013 to 2019? You have to look at one by one. So first of all, this is a topic, mathematical induction. Mathematical induction, actually particular weightage is not there in JEE Mains, but once in 2015 it has given us one question. So just I have written here 2015 one question, rest of them are no question. In mathematical reasoning is one of the most and easiest and important topic. From this one, in every year one question compulsory. One for every year from 2013 to 2019. As well, next, sets, relations, functions. Sets, relations, functions is very simple topic. So those are related. Sets, relations, functions are ones related to other one. So easy. You have to focus easily. Very less syllabus. From that also in every year one question compulsory. Maybe may go the sets, maybe relations, maybe functions, like that. It may change. But overall sets, relations, functions, one question is there. And the next, statistics. Your favorite topic is statistics. From the statistics also, except 2013 as well as 2007, there is one question. Right. In matrices and determinants, that means determinants. Matrices and determinants is one of the major branch throughout the chapter, throughout the maths. Matrices and determinants. From this one, in 2013 3 courses, 14 to 19 each year 2 questions were there. Now vectors. Come to the vectors. In the vectors there will be properties of vectors as well as product of vectors, but majorly hard focus on product of vectors. So I didn't write, simply write vectors simply. In each year one question is there. Means compulsory one question in each year. Right. Now trigonometry. Trigonometry use topics are there. There will be plenty of the topics. But if you focus all those, is very difficult. Only one question you can get. Maybe sometimes, year now 2021 one question, but in previous years trigonometry 2013 3, 14 to some 19 each year 2 questions. So especially in trigonometry we will go the focus. Will focus on inverse trigonometric functions, trigonometric equations, as well as heights and distances. In 2020 no heights and distances question also, but till 2019 there is some years heights and distance question also. No need to revise the entire trigonometry chapter. So just you have to focus at least main topics. Right? Trigonometry in 2013 3, remaining years each year 2 questions. And straight lines including the pair of straight lines. Straight lines from the 2013 we can observe the 2 questions are there. In 14, 15, 16 each year 1 question. No in 2017, and 18 2 questions, 19 1 question. And next, planes. Planes is one of the most important topic. From this in 2013 2 questions, and 14 1, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, each year 2 questions. Now 3-dimensional, 3D means 3-dimensional, no question in the 2013 and 14 one, 15 no, 16 no, and so on. Only one of the year 2014. Now limits and continuity. Limits and continuity calculus part in 2013 1, 14 1, 15 1, 16 2, 17, 18, 19. Like this some topics are given. Now we'll proceed the rest of them. If you want to take the screenshot, I will be side 2 minutes. You can take it, then I will continue. Right? So now we'll observe the some more topics. Differentiation, in the sense derivatives from the 2013, 1, 14 to 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, each year one question. Applications of derivatives. Applications of derivatives mainly you can focus on tangents, normals, maximum, minimum. These two are very, very important. Tangents and normals and as well as maximum, minimum. And this is mean value theorem is also part and parcel of applications of derivatives only, that I have written separately. Applications of derivatives, no question in 2013, 14 1, 15 2, 16 2, 17 3, 18 2, 19 1. And mean value theorem, one from 2013 1, 14 1, no, 15, 16 1, 17 no, 18, 19, each year one question. As well as complex and D moves. You know, complex and D moves theorem is compulsory for every year, one question, right? Now, quadratic equations is also compulsory question in every year. Those topics don't miss at any cost. I will give the weightage also afterwards, after finishing the analysis, which topics you have to focus mainly, easy way, difficult way, etc. will explain. First of all, you have to know what is analysis. Then I will discuss about the how you can proceed for your revision preparation to get the 80 plus in. Now next quadratic over. Now PNC. PNC means permutations and combinations. Permutations and combinations almost every year one question will come. Some one of the year it will be missed. Suppose if it is a missed means it is balanced in some other topic, like that he is given. So here there is no particular, it is just approximately what is that you have to know. So PNC 2013 one question, permutations combinations, no, in 14, 15 to 19 there is one question. And binomial theorem. So each year almost all one question. And 2019 I have written 1 or 2 questions. From the 2019 onwards, full online examination, there will be shift system. In some shift will give the 2 questions, in some shift will has given the 1 question. Like that it will be 1 or 2 questions are given. Average 1 question. You have to remember like that. And probability. Probability also in each year compulsory 1 question. 1, 1, 1. In this 2017 2 questions and 19 I said just now only 1 or 2. Next distributions. In 2019, 13, 14, 15, 16, no, but only 17 1 question and also 19 1 question. So distributions and probability is part and parcel, the one and each other. But in JEE main syllabus, you won't particularly mention distributions, but in probability, some probability questions also we can use a distribution application to get it easily. Is it clear? You want to take the this one screenshot, take it. I will be side 2 minutes. Right. Now to the rest of the topics. 21 circles. Circles in 2013, 14, 15, 16, each year 1 question. 17 no, 18 1, 19 1 or 2. In parabola, from the parabola 1, 1, 1 each year. And ellipse except 2016 and 2018, each year 1 question. Hyperbola except 2013, 2015, each year 1 question. Right. Indefinite integrals each year 1 question, right. Indefinite integrals each year 1 question except 2016 as well as in 2019 one or two questions, means why in one of the some shift system, one question maybe some shift systems, maybe morning shift or evening shift, whatever maybe, he has given two questions also, right? Now areas is part and parcel of different integrals only, so integral application only. Areas in 2013 two questions, and remaining years each year one question, right? Next, differential equations. Differential equations each year one question. Now, what about sequences and series? Sequences series 2031, 14, 2, 15, 1, and the remaining years each two questions. Each year two questions. These are the various analysis of total topics I have given as a 29 topics, 29, 30. In which some easy topics are there, some difficult topics are there, some will be more weightage, some will be no weightage, means what, not compulsory for every year. Like that it has given. That is analysis from 2013 to 2019. Total mass from 2013 to 2019. From the each subject 30 bits has given, means maths also 30 bits. This is about this one. But 2020 pattern is changed, as well as weightage is also changed. What is that we will look at now to the 2020. Actually in 2019 to 2020, so total system is a change. What is that also you have to know first of all, right? Is it clear? Now make a screenshot. Right, for the JEE Mains 2020 January analysis. Why I am taking the 2020 separately? Because of from 2020 January and this September, total pattern is changed. That's why I have taken 2020 separately. In this, according to the new system 2020, there was 25 questions, in which two parts, 20 multiple choice questions as well as 5 numerically valued based questions. 20 multiple choice questions will be with the 4 options. Only one is correct option. If there is a negative marking about the 20 questions. In maths only I am telling. Similarly in physics, chemistry also. 20 questions there is a negative marking. For each wrong answer there will be 1/4 mark will be cut from your already gained marks. That is a disadvantage in this MCQs. There will be options. But in case of numerically valued based questions, no options. 5 questions, such type of questions will be, we can get the answer in the integers as well as decimals also. According to the instructions, you can mark the answers. Here, 5 questions, no negative marking. No negative marking. That is only advantage here. But there will be each subject 25 questions, means 3 subjects totally 75 questions, 3 hours time will be. In maths, how he has given the 25 questions in the 4 shift system, from 7th January to 9th January, there was JEE Mains 2020. So I given that analysis here. First of all, come to the mathematical reasoning. Mathematical reasoning, from the each shift, there is one question. From the 7th, first shift, second one. 8th, first one, second shift. 9th, first shift, second shift. There is a one question in that. Now come to the mathematical induction. Mathematical induction, I said already, no weightage. Even in the 7th first shift was one question, right? Now come to the sequences series. I said to you this is most important topic. I will finish, after finishing this one, I will give weightage also. No need to worry. Please watch the complete video. You can get the idea about the weightage. According to previous year's analysis, I prepared the weightage of total syllabus. So that is mostly helpful to you for your maths revision to get 80 plus in maths, right? Now look at the next point. Sequences series. 7th first shift 1 question, second one 2, 8th first shift 1 question, 8th second one 2 questions, 9th one, but 9th second shift has given 3 questions. Now come to the statistics. In first shift 7th no question. From the 8th 7th second to 9th first one, each shift 1 question, but no in 9th second shift, right? Now sets and relations as usual. First seventh first shift no question, seventh second shift one question. Similarly eighth no question in first shift, and the eighth second shift and ninth first shift each one question. You can observe that this is okay. Are given here topic name as well as the weightage of seventh first shift. Here one indicates January 7th first shift second, eighth first and second, ninth first and second. Like that we can understand according to this topic as well as weightage. Clear? Now say similarly matrices etc. Matrices and determinants is one of the major topic. It's a very important. From matrices and determinants in each shift compulsory 2 questions. So that is the most important as well 3D planes. Each shift only one question. In limits and continuity each shift one question. In differentiation in the 7th first shift 2 questions, 7th first second one, 8th first one, 8th second one each one question. No in 9th first shift and 9th second shift there are 2 courses. This is only some part of the topics. Now we will discuss some more. Is it clear? So this is some part of analysis 2020 January. Then rest of them I will go now take a for your purpose only. I'm saying to you, take a screenshot. You can keep it in your mind. What is the weightage? What are the important topics, etc., etc. That's why you can spend the time. If you have the doubt, you can revise the video. Definitely, you can get the idea. Are you ready? Yes, right. Integrations combined indefinite and definite. So in each shift 1 1 1, last 8th 2 and 9th one 2 2 as well as 9th 2 1 question. As differential equations in each shift 1 7th 1 2 8th first one each shift 1 question, remaining 8th second shift and 9th first shift 2 questions and 9th 2 questions 1 question second shift. Now quadratic equations in each shift 1 question except 9th first shift 2 questions. Here sometimes 2 questions, some 2 questions here and there is there now. So that is only application. Some applications also combined chapters is will do. In that also I has given. That is I mentioned it like 2 questions, like 1 question, like quadratic equations. Each one and except 9th first shift 2 questions, as well as a complex and demorse. In each shift 1 question except 8th second shift no question, as well as vectors. In each shift 1 question except 8th first shift 2 questions. 2 questions, right? Functions. So in 7th first one, no 7th 2, 8th 1 and 8th 2 1 question, 9th 1, 9th 2 no question, right? Now binomial theorem. In binomial theorem, from the binomial theorem 7th first shift 1 question, second shift 2 questions, then 8th 1, 8th 2, 9th 1 each 1 question as well as 9th 2 2 questions. I can get the idea just why I'm reading, because importance why is you have to know, that's why I'm reading. Otherwise by observing the this sheet only you can get the idea, this page only can get the idea, but once I'm reading that one you will keep it in your mind. That is I'm reading, I am explaining purpose, right? Now take a screenshot if you want. Topics PNC. What is this? We can understand clearly. Probability, yes. Step by step we have to know. These are the topics I have written here. Once you can observe these. What are the shapes I have given as well as question numbers. What it may be this one you can understand till now. I explained what is that. We can follow this one easily. So I'm not explaining this one. You can understand. Just take a screenshot if you want, right? Part, applications of derivative, there will be mean value theorem, tangents, normals, maximum, minimum. Applications of derivatives majorly mean value theorem, tangents normals, maximum minima, as well as rate measure. Rate measure is given only one of the shift. So remaining, mean value theorem almost all there except two assumptions. Tangents normals also three shift it will be. Remaining are as it is. Maximum minimum you can consider maximum minimum except the seventh one. Remaining a seventh first shift, seventh second one, eighth first one, eighth second one. It was remaining to no. So my rate measure only in ninth first shift. So what is important? You have to know first of all maximum minimum as well as tangents normals are most important in applications of derivatives. In the 2020 he has given more questions mean value theorem also. Mean value, mean value theorem, there will be Rolle's theorem as well as Lagrange's mean value theorem. That application is very easy, that is given in 2020 January and September also given. So now come to the areas. Areas in each shift only one question. So this is various topics of the maths in the 2020 25 questions analysis with the 20 multiple choice questions, 5 numerical value based questions. From 19 to 19 onwards there is completely online system, no offline. 2013 to 2018 there was offline as well as online, but most of them were preferred offline, more than 80%. Now completely online, that shift system, nearly three days, the 2 shifts daily. That process everything, that is not important here. You have to focus the what is the syllabus, what is the weightage is most important. Just what is the analysis of the 2019 13 to 2020 have given. Similarly 2020 September also same way. One question is varied here and there, that is I am not giving here, just you can follow what are maybe January planning. Right, now major part I am going to start, that is focus of total syllabus 25 bits. What are the major topics? Very important, difficult, average, etc. I explained. Just look at here. You should follow that one. Definitely can get the 80 plus in maths if you follow that systematic way. Only observing the syllabus, only watching the video is not enough. You have to follow it. You have to put it in the practice. You have to take it as a target. Definitely can get it. So that is in your hand only. What is you have to do, very well for your bright future, because this is a best opportunity. JEE mains is a best opportunity, I said already. So don't lose it. You have that much capacity, so you can capable to do, but only you have to put it in the practice. You have to take it as serious. Right, now look forward, what is the weightage, that is have given according to the previous year's analysis only, especially 25 questions 2020 analysis have taken mainly because of 2020 only 25 bits from each subject as given. In a total syllabus I divided into 4 parts, like very easy, medium, hard. So according to my planning, if you proceed, then definitely can get 80 plus in maths. So very important, very easy topics I have taken as very easy. Like that I have mentioned, total syllabus is divided into 4 parts. Someone can feel some topic is very difficult, but some other side it will be easy. Like that, according to your thinking also, you can modify yourself, but you should follow compulsory to focus entire syllabus to get the 80 plus in maths. Your planning must be, you have to keep it in the practice. Only watching the videos, only listening, that's not enough. You have to do for your bright future hard work, not hard work, smart work. If you do the smart work, that is equal to hard work. That is only in competitive point of view how to focus. Right? What are the very easy topics? First we can concentrate here. So as I said, I have taken very easy topics here. Mathematical reasoning, very important, very simple topic. There is no difficult at all. Compulsory one question will go. So don't miss at any cost these very easy topics. And next sequences series as well as statistics. This is your lower classes basic topic, sequences series as well as statistics. These also don't miss at any cost. Definitely it will be helpful for getting the 2 questions from this topic. Sequences series and statistics two both together as a single are given as two questions. So now sets, relations and functions. This is also simple. So sets, relations and functions, basic idea that's enough about functions. So you don't ask the difficulty level, and sets, relations are also very well from your lower classes. The basic concept is enough. That's easily can get the one question from that also. So now come to the matrices and determinants is one of your favorite topic. Compulsory matrices and determinant 2 questions you will give. 2 questions you will give. You have to focus. Easily you can do the 2 questions, especially linear equations. From the linear equations, compulsory 1 question is given. So mostly 99.99% 1 question is given from the linear equations of matrices. Similarly, determinants are also very, very important. So matrices in the sense linear equations like inverse, algebra of matrices, and all together matrices and determinants separately. So matrices and determinants part and parcel of the matrices only. From this you can get the 2 questions. Very easy and important also. Next, quadratic equations. You know very well quadratic equations. This is also very easiest topic. From this also 1 question you can get. From these very topics 1 to 7 questions you can focus easily. There is no difficult at all. So if you think you can finish it easily. So now come to the second set, easy topics. What are the easy topics I have written here? Limits and continuity. Limits and continuities are very, very easy. Easily can get the 1 question, but somewhat applications you have to know. Differentiation 1 question. Vectors from the vectors 1 question. Vectors mainly can concentrate on product of vectors like triple product and cross product, dot product. Vectors product is important. We can concentrate on that one. Now 3D and planes 1 question. So 3D including the planes 1 question will go, as well as complex numbers and De Mor's. It's also a very simple topic. Complex and De Mor's theorem also compulsory 1 question you can get. So what are the various points regarding complex numbers and De Mor's? For all these topics, I am uploading the videos. Those videos are most helpful to you. You can follow them. Whatever may be requirement, you can demand, not only asking in your comment section. Definitely, according to my schedule, I will fulfill your requirement also. These are the very easy topics. As a 5 topics are given. How many marks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5. These 2 sessions you can follow easily. Now can come to the medium level of topics as well as difficulty level of topics. Now look at the next 2 parts. Third part, medium level. What are the topics which are medium level? Means we have easy, but you have to spend some time. Application of formulas and collection of the solution within fraction of seconds. You have to spend some time. You have to use the tips and tricks. Such type of topics are medium level. Integrals you know very well. Integrals both indefinite and definite 2 questions. And sometimes you may go 1 question, you may give just 1 more question somewhere else. But most probably 1 indefinite, 1 definite is giving. That's why I have taken as 2 questions. Integrals indefinite, definite 2 questions. Differential equations compulsory 1 question compulsory will come from the differential equations. So you can focus easily, but you have to concentrate what are the various forms of differential equations. What are the types of differential equations? How can you proceed them? You have to know carefully. Binomial theorem. Binomial theorem, you feel that difficult, but you have to use only simple application. Don't go deep. Only simple application like standard form, general form, quotients, relations. The simple applications only you can observe that. No need to go deep for the binomial theorem. 1 question you can get. In some shift has given 2 questions also, but minimum 1 question compulsory. Probability and distributions. Yes, probability and distributions 1 question. Right. Parabola, ellipse, and hyperbola. These 3 are conic sections. Nowadays is giving the most important. See for these topics, conic section is given the two questions, maybe one from parabola ellipse, maybe ellipse, hyperbola, like that. It overall the three topics, conic section is giving the two questions, right? Now straight lines. Straight lines, from the straight lines one goes. Straight lines, in the straight lines you can include the two-dimensional also. In 2020 is given the two-dimensional also. Straight lines you may give the indirectly or two-dimensional also you can give. That's why we can write straight lines including two-dimensional. You can concentrate one question. So straight lines is a lengthy topic, but one question you can get. Those are kept as some medium level and a hard level. Now come to the fourth part, hard. Means what, you have to spend the too much time for this, but you can get maybe one question, two questions. Even one, two questions are important, but first of all you can finish the first three parts. Very easy and medium, then only you can move to the fourth one. If you feel that here some are easy for you, some topics are easy for you, you can proceed them. That is up to you only. Just according to my experience, according to my knowledge, according to student point of view also, I have taken as 4 parts. Clear? Now what is hard? In the hard topics, trigonometry, trigonometry, there are the plenty of the topics, but here one, maybe two questions will come. Compulsory one question, but you have to focus in trigonometry mainly, trigonometric equations and inverse trigonometry, h and heights and distances. Trigonometric equations, inverse trigonometry, heights and distances. If you want to do, you can concentrate at least these first of all. And circles, circles is also one of the lengthy topic. So there will be plenty of the formulas, plenty of the applications. From that also only one question you can get. So this is one question. Now applications of derivatives. Applications of derivatives, majorly you can concentrate maximum, minimum, tangents and normals. From this also two questions, one or two questions. So average I have given as two questions, right? This is applications of derivatives. Now come to the areas. Areas means applications of integrations. Areas, you have to focus the more points to find out the area of zones or curves. That's why I kept it as a hard topic. Areas, one question you can get. So these 5 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions I kept as a hard topics. Except 5 questions, remain 20 you can focus. So at least you can balance here and there, that is up to you, but at least if you focus the 80% of syllabus, definitely can get the 80 plus in maths. Totally 25 into 4, 100 marks in maths. You can get the 80 plus in maths according to this weightage if you proceed, but take it seriously and do the previous year's questions also. So in some videos I explained the previous year's questions, that is most helpful to you. But first go through all the topics, all the synopsis, tips and tricks in the particular topic. Then only you can move to the previous questions. Then only you can focus them. Otherwise you cannot do it. Without doing anything, if you open the previous years, you can't follow. Just you have to do. Suppose if you choose the integralist topic, if you finish the integral completely, then only you can move to the previous year's questions. That is, then only we can solve them easily. Is it clear? Hope so. These weightage means this weightage along with the important wise, I have given 4 sets. Those are most helpful to you. So if you enjoy this video, plus you have to concentrate what I have given one by one. So then you can follow it easily. If you have any doubts, please make a note. Definitely I will guide you. So make sure so we can get easily 80 plus in maths. Is it clear? So we'll meet in another video with a regular topic. Till then, take care.